part of the internet. It's Bear here. I'm gonna get a whole service tonight, so I'm going to the UF chapel. They also take people from Santa Fe. It's like a college student, but does not have the proper hookups to hook it up to the laundry to get water. So, I mean, we get water like in the sink, but we don't have like the washer and dryer hookups. There we go. So I have to take it over to the other side of the complex to the... So I just got to the other side of the apartments. I'd go around to the front and back. It took me 10 minutes, which should take like 1 minute, because I had to deal with some people who were like just sitting there in the car behind me or in front of me and wanted to just park the car behind me, so I couldn't get out and wait forever. So yeah, it's one of those days. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to catch up with you guys early. So I wasn't able to get the laundry done in time, but my lovely mother did for me. I had to get here to the chapel for a church. Yes, I went to 2 churches today. I'm going to probably start doing that. I'm going to the UF chapel house for all the college students. I've actually been going here for a few years to maybe 2 or 3 times a year. My church would provide the meal for afterward. But now, since I'm officially in college, it serves UF and Santa Fe, so I'm going to start going there so I can be with people my own age. By my own age, I mean there aren't that many college students at my church, so I'm still gonna go to both. I'm really happy that I'll get to be able to go to church with people my age. So I was excited to see this girl I hadn't seen in about 2 years. She was actually my group leader at Happening, so I was happy to see her again. Happening is what I told you about in the last video from when at Camp Weed, the spiritual weekend. She was part of my group. Well, she was in charge of my group. She kind of led the discussion. So now I'm off to my audition. I'm sorry I wasn't able to say hi before I was going in to y'all, because it was impossible to find a parking space. So I'm glad I finally found one. I was really close. I got there like really right before it started, so I wasn't able to film anything. I'm sorry. But on to my audition. I keep my fingers crossed. And if I don't get it, there's some other place I'm auditioning for, so it's okay. So I'm a little early. I guess that's good, so fingers crossed. So I'm back home from my audition. I think it went pretty well. There were a few other young people that I think may get it. But I mean, if I don't, there are a few other plays I want to do. So, yeah. So, welcome back. It is now Monday morning. I kind of decided that I didn't get enough footage yesterday, so what I'm going to do is combine the last day of summer and the first day of school. Yes, it's my first day of college without being in high school at the same time. On the one hand, it's completely the same. On the other hand, it's completely different. So I got to go early this morning because I got to get a parking space. For the first 2 weeks of school, it's nearly impossible to get a parking space. After that, a lot of people drop out, so I'm sorry I didn't get much yesterday, y'all. I did a lot of things, but there were a lot of things that I felt like I shouldn't be filming. I mean, I didn't want to go in and film an audition and put it on the internet. Church service, it's just kind of not right. Did a little bit of doing laundry. So I didn't want y'all to be disappointed by yesterday's video, so I decided to combine the two. So in my car, I'm gonna go to the bank first, and then to school. Oops, I accidentally hit my horn. There's now 8:47. My class starts at 10, but it's on the other side of town. I need to get a parking space, so bye. 9:25. It is now 9:25, and I finally found a parking space. I got here at 9:05, so it took 20 minutes. I've gone around the whole school trying to find a parking space. I ended up parking by the zoo and the preschool. No, preschool for the students' kids, if you have some. But I'm happy I got one at least. It looked for a while like I couldn't get one. I'm gonna have to start coming even earlier. I need to shave. So today's a big day. Hopefully I'll have some time to catch up with some of my friends. It's a big college, so I might not.
gonna head in. I'm not gonna really film on campus because, you know, it's not really good to do that. So, yeah. See you later.
So, I just got out, well, a while ago I got out of my last class. I had a few things to do, but I think overall, it's going to be a pretty good year. Taking a lot more interesting things to me. A lot more theater-driven things. Except for 2 basic classes, like general classes. It is as hot as Hades in this car. Sitting here like 6 hours. So I just had a massive screw up. So I went to go get my textbooks that I was told I was supposed to get for my classes today. I still have another class that I don't know what textbook I need. So I wanted to get those books. So I got them. I got in line, long line. When I got to the front, they scanned my ID and it was supposed to take out of my financial aid. Well, I had forgotten to click this one button on the school website to allow them to take the books off my financial aid. So, I was not able to get the books. I told her I could go over to the computer lab right now and click that button. It said it takes 24 hours to register after you click that button. So I wouldn't click that button, but I'm going to have to come back tomorrow night before my night class and get my books. Fun. Well, good news is I get to sleep in tomorrow because I have night class. So I'm gonna head home. So I just hiked over here. All the way to the other side of campus. So I'm off to audition night 2. Funny story, I was trying to get into my car and I'm like, unlock, it wouldn't open. Turns out I was at my mom's car. I'm gonna walk over here to mine. So I'm running a little bit late. No, by late, I mean like I might get there a little before 7. Which is still early, but you know what I mean.
So, I went to the audition. I still don't know if I got it yet. The director was going to send out emails. I really don't know if I'm going to get it or not. But if I don't get it, I'm really not going to be disappointed. I've got a few other auditions lined up. So hopefully I'll be able to do something this fall, but I'm not going to sweat if I don't get it. So I just read that Karina Smirnoff will definitely not be on Dancing with the Stars this season. One source, so take it with a grain of salt. ABC did not come out and say this. Now, assuming this is true, it's kind of sad. She did step out season 20. She came back for seasons 21 and 22. Used to have some really high ranks. She used to make it to the finals or the semifinals or the quarterfinals pretty consistently. But her last really good partner was Corbin Bleu, who was just like her best partner ever. He should have won. Then she got Sean Avery, who left week 2. Then she got Randy Couture, who left week 3 in season 19. Season 21, she got Victor Espinosa, who was much shorter than her. They left week 2. This season, she got Doug Flutie, who was kind of the underdog, but he did all right. He made it to week 6. I feel like the show's kind of underutilizing her at this point, so at least she won't be underutilized this season. Now, assuming she is not on the show this season, I would assume that Jenna Johnson would take her place. She's been in the troupe for several seasons now. She's the longest tenured of the troupe. I don't know what the troupe is. On Dancing with the Stars, they do a lot of the backup dancing in the dances, or some of the opening numbers, or numbers with just pros. So I think it will be Jenna. Other options would be Emma Slater. She took off last season. Maybe she might have just wanted to take one season off and come back. I'm not sure how likely that is, but if it's anyone to replace her, she's probably on the list. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of take it easy the rest of the night, but I really appreciate y'all sticking it out to the end. I know there wasn't a lot of great stuff in this video, but I'm just a bear living a crazy life with cavities.